Hey, oh, 1408, Vincent Cameron for President 2022. I'm here today to tell you that representation matters, right? This contract, this is the Bible for how we operate in this space when we get the work done. You see those cranes working in the background? That's us, and there's more of that on the horizon. Representation matters. I truly believe that in 2020, when Tote Maritime came up, that longshore work came up for bid, when an opportunity presented itself for us because Porter's was going through reorganization, and that reorganization set a stage for us to come in and take that work. I truly believe I could have made headway and secured that work. It was an opportunity that was on the table for us, and we did not get it. In fact, these people started a whole stevedoring company as a result. They got people with insurance and all of that they didn't even have infrastructure. They didn't even have in place at first, just so that they wouldn't have to deal with us, because Porter's was not a factor in that window. That work should have went through us. Representation matters. CSX account, working them rail yards over there. We still ain't heard the story on what that was all about. All we knew is that ILA 1408 mechanics were working. It was in the ILA family. Alan Robb came in and discussed all those matters with us. We are thinking that we're going to set the stage for a harmonious work affair between the mechanics and the deep sea in their own lanes, working that operation, and all of a sudden, now what happens? Somebody went over there, showing out, and the next thing you know, we ain't got the contract no more. I just know we would have kept that contract, and it was quite lucrative. Representation matters. The military initial discussions, what can I tell you? You can't blame the checkers for showing up to negotiations, right? You can't blame them for negotiating in their best interest. You can only blame President Spencer for pulling the no-show and the consequence of $5 payment gap as a result. Looks like we going back in time. I would have been there. I would have handled your affairs. I'd have gone by the book. Representation matters. It takes a visionary that can walk and chew gum at the same time to get more than one project done, especially at a time like this when we're at this inflection point, right, where with everything else that's coming to bear on this work dynamic for Jacksonville being a port city. What do we need to inject ourselves in this properly? We need the training. We need RTG training, stacker training, TT training, forklift training, gantry training, porter training, hatch tender training, spotter training, new member orientation, just to name a few. We've got to inject technology into this onboarding process so we can expedite this thing and get the folks in the qualified labor that we are supposed to provide to make this machine work, right? And it is a machine, and we're all cogs in it, and I can help coordinate that. I'm all about organization structure. Vincent Cameron for President, ILA 1408 2022, December 12th, 2022. Brothers and sisters, vote your conscience, vote for your future, vote for your wallet, vote Vcam for President 2022. God bless.